All right. All right. I think we are ready to go live out this bitch. Yeah, we ready to go live. We ready. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Khary. Of course. Always.
Yeah, we definitely trying to be positive with it, man. What's your name?
Big business.
Big business? Did you already speak with Nick Lee on the construction? Did you already speak with her?
Yeah, I already spoke with her. Yeah.
Did you want to come sit down and have a chat with us?
Yeah,
All right.
Are you a artist?
No, I'm actually, well, I used to be an artist.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Let me see if I can get.
I'll adjust the camera.
Here you go. These are for you.
Okay.
My name is Sheena Simone.
My earrings. Huge. There we go.
This is live streaming. This is what live streaming does, you know?
Oh, we live.
Oh yeah, we live.
Live.
We live on the internets.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
There we go.
All right.
And
So-
what was your name again?
Big business. Big business. Mic check, 1,
Nice
2.
to meet you.
Nice to meet
And
you
what
as
is
well.
it that you do? What's this poster you holding up?
Well, the poster I'm holding up is basically to support H in the Loud on 7th. I'm doing a
Okay.
live interview at the venue, basically. Obviously, we're at Crowbar, and I'm talking to different artists specifically about, their journeys, their challenges. A lot of people don't know that this month is Suicide Awareness Month,
It
September.
is.
So, this event, Soul on Fire, a lot of, heartfelt performances, R&B performances.
Right.
I'm kind of trying to get some behind the scenes in terms of what inspired their poetry, what inspired, just their music as well.
Right.
R&B is something that we don't hear enough of. We hear a lot of hip hop, but it's not connected the way it used to be. So just here to support.
I agree. I'm a big R&B fan.
Yeah.
I like to feel something when I listen to music. I like to connect. I like it to make me feel a way. So I think that's dope.
So let me ask you a question. I know you're supposed to be asking me questions.
Go ahead.
So, and I could be unplugged. Do you feel like R&B is just getting less of a voice than it used to have compared to like the 90s, early 2000s?
That's a good question. I don't think that it's getting less of a plug. I think there is a shortage of those artists, or if there's no shortage, it may be they're not mainstream. So I listen to old school R&B,
Okay.
like every day.
So when you say old school, we talking about like Anita Baker, or you talking about old school like the Temptations?
We're talking Anita Baker, Lauryn Hill, Kelly Price.
Right.
I love 90s R&B.
Yeah.
Love it. I think today we have people like
Jill Scott?
we have, of course, Jill
Right,
Scott.
right,
Yeah.
right.
We have people like I can't.
Now see,
Who am I thinking right
I'm
now?
old school. I'm not as connected. So like the Erykah Badu's, the Jill Scotts, the the people about maybe 15 years ago. Mary J. Those are the type of
Yeah.
people. That real love, not this individualistic. I can't get what I want out of a man, so I make music that doesn't exactly uplift the man. Kind of just complains about the man.
Right.
Like, I like we can still make it work even though it hurt mentality.
Listen, so We have people like Ari Lennox. Have
Okay.
you ever heard of her? Like Shea Butter Baby.
Listen, I need you to drop something in my inbox because I don't know about them.
Okay,
Yeah.
where can we follow you?
Okay. On Instagram, it's Big HLW
Okay.
or Big Business and Events. So I obviously do I call it a web series called Transition Talks with Big Business.
Okay.
I do through events as well, and working on a couple of other projects. I don't like to talk about some of those larger projects until they're about to drop.
Oh
but
no, keep that a secret until it's ready.
Yeah, so 2022, just prayerfully, just going forward, you know, and the sky's the limit.
Got you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for that. I think that's dope. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
definitely give you a follow. I'm gonna send you some of her songs too.
Please do, please do. You know, it needs to be a love affair again,
Of course.
not just a battle.
I think so too.
Yeah.
We need more love in this generation.
We
A
can
lot
talk
of
on that topic
toxicity
for a
going on
minute.
in this generation.
And I think a lot of it starts with this. And this right here, you know, you get these likes, you get these supposed followers,
Right.
but what are you following? I
Yep.
mean,
And you know what? I feel like some people get their life, their life, like their views, their thoughts from quotes and memes on social media.
absolutely.
I don't think that's okay.
I think our social skills, especially with COVID too, like
Yeah.
we're out here, you're out here, shout out to you and coming out and mixing it up with the people, because I think we lose those social skills. You know, people walk right by each other and don't even speak, don't say anything.
That's true.
And you lose a sense of consciousness and collective, almost neighborhood.
Right.
You know, if I see somebody twice in a week, they obviously are in the neighborhood.
Right.
We should get to know them, know what they do, you know their kids, know where they work, just in case, to look out for one another.
Right. I miss that. I miss
Yeah.
being able to play kickball in a neighborhood with your neighbors, or you know.
I think that's where a lot of the understanding starts to dissipate, because if I don't know that you live 2 houses down, do I really care about what's going on in the community?
Yeah.
Like, you really can. You should know who lives 2 houses down.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that we're missing a piece of community and togetherness.
Yeah.
And I think that's the disconnect. I definitely agree.
Right. But hopefully, these social media outlets can provide a different level of awareness. Shout out to you again for coming in and like sharing your thoughts and connecting with the people, because that was an intentional thought process. Some
Right.
people are just waiting for it to come to them. You're going out on providing your own platform to let people like myself, to let these artists come speak on and then you're sharing their message and combining it with your message. So that's like super dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We really appreciate that.
Definitely.
Really appreciate that.
All right. So I need to know where I can find this so I can share your platform as well.
Of course.
Okay.
So we are a podcast called Khary's Crib.
Okay.
Khary's Crib. So we live stream every Tuesday and Friday
Okay.
on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch.
Twitch too. Okay.
Twitch as well. This
Nice.
is Khary.
All right. Nice meeting you.
This is his platform.
Live right now. We're live right now on all 3 of those platforms. We got people in the chat right now saying what's up, watching what's going on.
Cool. What's up, people? All right.
This is yeah. So we just promoting Tampa and everything, things that's going on in the area. So
That's great. That's
dope.
great. I'm gonna reach out because we have to link up and work together for a larger impact, and
Definitely.
we can make a difference. We really
Definitely.
can.
And
It's
you know
necessary.
what? I have a card for you also. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I should have had it prepared.
No, you good. You still got it.
Right. So I own a herbal shop online,
Okay.
and a shop here in Tampa, in Temple Terrace.
Nice.
So it has all my information there.
Okay.
Thank
I'll definitely
you.
reach out. I definitely will reach
So
out.
thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and share this to the people so they can know about the different things that are going on in the community, the businesses that you can connect with, because guys, if we gonna make it in 2022 and beyond, it's all about collective economics, and I'm gonna just leave it there.
Agreed. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Well.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to wipe a little sweat off that.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
Sorry, y'all. We making do with what we have.
Yeah. I should have brought another mic and some more headphones. I wasn't thinking.
Right.
You know, but that was interesting. You know, and earlier in that conversation, y'all was talking about R&B and soulful artists and shit like that. We got a damn trolley going by and shit. There's trolleys in Tampa, y'all. There's trolleys in Tampa. We was actually talking about, y'all was talking about soulful artists. And before you got here, I actually did an interview with an artist that's actually going to be performing today named Brown. And he was a soulful artist. And we're going to play that real quick and check out his interview real quick. All right. This is Khary live with Khary's Crib. I am here today with...
Brown, New Color.
Brown, New Color. Good to meet you, brother.
Yes,
Where you
sir.
from? Where you from?
Originally from Connecticut, Middletown in the house. Peace,
Okay,
peace.
Connecticut, Middletown. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I'm from up north myself. Grew up in the Bronx, you know.
Okay, my wife is from the Bronx.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. That's
Right
what's
on
up.
East Tremont.
Not far from where I live. I grew up
There
in
we
Carver
go.
City, you know.
Yep.
So what brought you down here? Do you live down in Tampa now?
Yes, I live in Tampa. I moved down here in 2016 to take care of my parents and just really dig in, be around my family. My mom's here. My brother lives in Odessa, so it's a beautiful situation to come down here and not have to shovel snow anymore, you know.
Got you. That's one of the reasons I don't go back. I moved back in 2012. I lasted about 8 months until winter came back. I was like, I
He's
can't
like,
do this
oh,
no
no,
more.
I'm out.
Do you like Tampa?
I love it. Yeah.
And today you're performing what? Some
I'm performing some R&B music, a couple singles that I just released, Getting On and Right Here.
Okay.
So I definitely love to get the feedback. I've been home just creating, so now it's like this show right here is my coming out party, so we're going to see how they feel.
Got you. How long you been doing music?
You know, as they say, we started back in the church in the choir, but I've been doing it
Okay.
forever, man. I've been in the industry since the late 90s. Glad I don't look like what I've been through, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. This what you're performing today, how do you feel? Do you feel your sound is, because you said you've been doing it for a while, do you feel
Yes,
your
sir.
sound has evolved over the time, or do you feel
Yes,
like
I've
you
definitely
still,
grown.
or you still doing like a 90s sound in today's music?
I would say 90s sound based on the lyrics and the vibe, because as I say, I'm trying to create some or bring back some grown and sexy other than just these gentlemen and women have to sing the song being called bees and hoes and being bent over. I'm trying to give you something you can go home, pour a little glass of wine and relax and just enjoy. So the lyrics and the stories and everything is gonna feel like that, you know?
Yeah, so you bringing back some of that love and soul.
There
and,
you
know,
go.
That to
Yeah.
music. You know,
Yep.
not just try to smash everything, but
Exactly.
trying to get to know and
Yeah, trying to get
intimate.
to know, spend time, appreciate the women and the queens, you know, take them out. Yeah.
All right. If you had to compare yourself to anybody, not saying that you do, but just so people that aren't familiar with you can get
Yes.
an idea of what
I
to
would have
expect.
to say Anthony Hamilton, Raheem Devine.
Okay.
Yeah, just put you in that realm, something grown and nice.
Got you. Would you like to just sing a couple lines so people can hear you, and then tell them where they can find you, follow you,
That's
and things
cool.
like that?
Y'all, let me first tell you can find me. The name it's Brown New Color, but you will see the name is NWCLR. Took the vowels out. The name is really based on there's James Brown, there's Bobby Brown, there's Chris Brown, but I'm Brown. I bring a whole new color to the game and try and make my own lane. So single Getting It On, you can find me on all streaming platforms. NWCLR Music on Instagram and the same on Facebook. But let me see the song. Tonight let's stay in. It's that kind of vibe. See, I got food on the way. Pour a glass, your favorite drink so nice. Waiting, Put your feet up, yeah, here by my side. Check it out. Stay with me. I ain't gonna run.
Check it out.
If
check
you
it
didn't
out.
get here yet,
That was just a sample. That was just a
Hey.
sample to let y'all know what y'all gonna get a little
That's
later
what
on.
it is.
You know, but yo, I appreciate you.
I
That was
appreciate
dope.
your time,
I'm definitely
brother.
gonna check you out. Make
Yes.
sure you follow them. Tell them where they can follow you again.
yes. So, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, NWCLR Music. I'm on TikTok and all those other ways, but just search NWCLR, and I'd be pleasure to look forward to you and to meet you. Thanks for your time,
Gotcha.
Playboy.
Now, can they find your music on there?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So definitely check him out. Link him up. Dude got a dope voice, soulful. I rocks with it.
That's
Appreciate
what's
you,
up.
man. Appreciate
Bet.
you.
Appreciate
All
it.
Khary's crib.
Yeah. Okay. We back. All right. So that was Brown. I interviewed Brown earlier. You know, what did you think of his voice?
I think it was dope. I think he's up there now.
Yeah.
I think that's him.
Yeah, he's on stage right now doing his thing. Tell her to come here. Tell her to come here. I don't know what she was doing, but she was just interviewing with Nakedly, and now I'm just grabbing everybody that she's interviewing, and they passing them over the hair and shit like that, you know. But we out here on Loud on 7th. For those of y'all just joining us, not aware of what the hell Loud on 7th is, Loud on 7th is actually a music festival showcase, you know. And all right, and yo, E, actually come here real quick. This is the homie E.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, you can sit right there.
You guys are gonna be taller than me. Let me turn this way.
You know, so E actually has a live stream. Black Market Bandit. He was live streaming the other night.
Yes,
and,
sir.
he was out here and shit like that. Loud on 7th. Explain to the people what Loud on 7th is.
Loud on 7th is basically an indie music festival. Where basically it's just a lineup of shows. This year they had like 16 shows and multiple venues throughout Ybor. 7th is 7th Avenue in Ybor City, for those that don't know.
It's a popping
So that's why
street
it's
out
Loud
here,
on
all the
7th.
bars and clubs are.
Yeah, so basically, and then they have a panel on Sunday. There's a marketplace going on today where they have vendors out there too. So, and anybody's been out here, you've seen there's been vendors like at the different events and things like that. So it's just an opportunity for kind of build up the business in the market, you know?
Got you. Thanks for the explanation. Thanks for the breakdown.
No doubt.
Because I knew you would be able to explain it a lot better than I. You know, so definitely
It's the
appreciate
second
that.
year of it, so it's a learning experience for sure.
Got you. Yeah, this last year was pretty successful. So this year, the scenes became
It
a
was
little
actually
bigger.
2019. Yeah, it was last.
Yeah,
the last
pandemic was last year,
one.
so
The
we
pa-
couldn't
yeah,
do it.
we did the festival, then the first one, then the pandemic hit when we were supposed to do the second one, and then we had to like resituate everything
Right,
to get
right.
it right this year.
Okay.
So, and
All
even
right.
then we still half closed. You know.
Yeah,
what life is.
Yeah.
Although Florida, we don't give a crap. You know? I
You
curse,
know,
right?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is
This
my
is-
shit.
Okay.
This is my shit.
I remember.
Look, I curse every other sentence.
There we go.
Curse all day long if you want to.
Shit. I'm gonna be puffing in here until they tell me I can't smoke in the venue.
Huh?
Nothing.
You can. Well, you can. The trick is not to
Good.
get caught smoking any trees while you're out here, or at least not to let them see it.
Right.
They
right.
can smell it, cause it can come from anywhere. We outside.
Right.
You
That's why.
can't
that's
see
why
it.
I got like a
You know what? Or I bring my vape for that.
blender. That's a blender. You know, that kind of like blends it.
Yeah. There you go. That's what they do in Hong Kong. They blend the tobacco with the weed. Should give me a headache. So
Shit. But I appreciate you. And
No
you
doubt.
stream what days you stream?
I stream on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights around 8 p.m. Eastern time. Unless there's like special events like there was on Thursday. You know, we were out here Thursday. We're also doing the J Electronica show on the 9th, October 9th.
Okay.
So we'll be streaming out here during the J Electronica show.
Okay.
Right here at Crowbar. And then otherwise, I'll be at the Lagoon doing events.
Right. Have you
Podcast.
Black Marker Bandit.
Perfect.
have you ever been to the Lagoon, Tati?
The Lagoon Wesley Chapel?
Yes.
I have. It's
Y'all
so
should go.
nice.
Y'all should go next Saturday, the 18th. We got Sabor de Sábado. It's a Latin night.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
I'm
we-
going to be there.
See?
I love the Lagoon.
Yeah. So if y'all show
I'ma have
up,
to
y'all
check it
show.
out.
We do a whole music. We got the whole big TV with the light board with
Okay.
interactive cams and stuff. So it's pretty dope.
Okay, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna slide through as well.
Yes, sir. I'll put you on that list.
Cool.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you. I know,
that's the-
we
that's
know
the
you got to
homie
get
E.
back to work, but thank you. Oh, period.
That's the homie. That's the homie E. That's the homie E. You know,
Hey,
I've known E for like
Wayne.
10 years. What's poppin',
Sean.
Wayne? What's going on, Wayne? Kimmy Cat. Wayne said, Khary, that's a great trick. What was the great trick? How I had somebody else explain what's going on? That was. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
I don't know either.
And let's bring up our next guest. You know.
Hey, Kimmy. Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
Blessed.
Tired and excited and everything up the above.
There we go.
Let's see.
There we go. All right, you wrapped around me. It's okay. I'm gonna see if we could get a shorter chair. 'Cause everybody we're interviewing, I'm like looking up like this. My neck is hurting.
Your neck is gonna be like,
Right.
I'm gonna need a massage.
Okay, exactly. Oh, that'll feel so good. Listen, first off, let's start with this. When I came, I went to get a drink. I didn't even know that they had started performing. And you were absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You have a gorgeous voice.
Thank you. Thank
What
you
songs
so
did you perform tonight?
Well,
Let me see. I wonder if they can see. They can see you. They can see you.
you can see me. Hello.
Yeah. Actually, first, let's start off. What is your name?
My name is Janet Nightingale, aka Miss Nightingale.
Okay.
Yeah. I was born in Mexico, but I was raised in the US, of course.
Okay.
But I came from Minnesota. I've been here for 3 years and I'm in love with Tampa.
Listen, you have to love Tampa.
Oh, I love it.
Florida is, I'm born and raised originally.
Really?
So I love Florida.
Yes.
I'm a true Florida girl.
Good. Good. Because if I was, I would definitely be proud as well.
Love it.
I love Florida. Florida
Yeah.
is the best thing ever. Tampa, honestly. Tampa is dope.
Yeah. But tell us more about what you performed tonight.
I performed all of my original content. First song was, oh, thank you.
There we go.
Yes. Gotta sit down a little bit. Whew. All right, sorry. My first song was, oh God, I just draw a blank.
It was a cover.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that was His Eyes on the Sparrow, because
Yes.
I gotta give God number one.
Always. And
My-
I just need y'all to know that she bodied that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so humble. Thank you. I had to give him the glory because honestly, if it weren't for him and what he's done, I probably wouldn't be here right now. So I definitely had to give him the praise.
Right.
And then my second song was Body in Motion. Basically just, talking about having fun at the club, looking at some fine fellas, in the crowd and getting my big girl swag on. My next song was Winning. I wrote that one, just basically saying I'm winning. And if you're going to hate, you're still watching. So,
Period.
And then my third song, which is like my most important one, is Fight the Good Fight. I wrote that as I moved here and I was going through some things and that song came. My friend sent me the beat and I wrote the song. And like I said, I think the higher power is the one that gave me the lyrics for it. And then about 2 years later, my friend, the producer who made the beat, got stage 3 colon cancer.
Oh no.
And he fought and won the battle and beat
Amen.
cancer. So, and through that whole process, he would always call me and just say, Janet, I just want to let you know that as I was in the hospital, I played and replayed that song over and over again because of the powerful lyrics. And I'm like, what is, I mean, I wrote it for me, but you know, for him to say that, and it's his song, you know, it was like, I can't explain it. Every time I talk about it, like, I want to cry because like he really went through it. You know, and he beat it, and now he boxes and he, you know, gives his time. Yeah. And you know,
that
he's living.
So powerful. Literally, that is so powerful that a song that you wrote can touch somebody that much.
Yeah.
Literally, if that's not a sign that you were destined for greatness, I literally don't know what is.
Thank you.
I swear, when I walked in to get a drink. I'm so serious. We didn't have anybody to interview yet. I walked in to get a drink, and you were performing Eyes on the Sparrow. And I'm like, yo. I'm talking to Miko. I'm like, who is that? Like, she is amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I think that is so incredible.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a blessing. I'm blessed to be. Thank you for, you know, letting me have this opportunity in your podcast. And, you know, I'm just so humbled and grateful and blessed and meeting so many people and just connecting with, you know, so many dope artists, so many dope media people. You know, this has been beyond my expectations.
Yeah, of course. And we're so glad to even have you here. Girl,
Thank you.
it's hot as hell.
Girl, it's
Listen,
Florida.
I'm over here trying to, I'm hiding
You look
behind
beautiful,
this
by the way,
mask.
so you ain't got nothing to worry about.
So
You good.
I'm over here trying to hide behind this mask because it is hot as hell.
It is hot.
But where can we follow you?
I'm all over Instagram, Miss Nightingale, MSNIGHTINGALE 777. Facebook, Janet Nightingale. Twitter, True Nightingale. So anytime you just put in Nightingale, you'll find me.
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah, you guys make sure you go and follow her.
Oh,
on everything.
Fight the Good Fight is on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. So please check it out. Like it, share it, send it to anyone that's dealing with issues and letting them know, you know, get up and fight the good fight.
Right. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us. Did you have anything else that you wanted to say?
No, thank you so
Did
much.
you have any questions for her?
No, I didn't. I think you covered everything. And
I'm sorry, I'm hogging the
I
mic.
appreciate you joining us.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a
And
good
you can
one.
find us on YouTube.
Okay, I will definitely, Khary. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we got people in the chat saying, yo, Khary, you need her on the show for Spotlight. I want to hear her. So
I'm ready.
All right,
Let me
so-
know when, where, who, what, when, where, why.
We will definitely be sending you a DM.
All right.
Definitely.
Sounds good.
We'll
I'm
definitely send
excited.
her a DM.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's
Thank you
nice
so
to
much.
meet you, babe.
Nice to meet y'all.
Thank
Have
you,
a
thank
blessed
you.
day. I'll see you
Love you
guys.
too.
Thank you. Girl, it's okay. Thank you so much.
We got to figure out a better way for this headphone wire.
Yeah, these headphones, they wrapped around my waist. Put them behind me. Woo, y'all, I need a break from this mask. God damn. Woo.
All right. So, boom, that was good. That was cool. That was cool. Well, can you move over for a moment? I got this makeshift seat right here so I can sit down. And but I
Okay.
need to kind of like scoot this over a little bit so my leg isn't all the way over here. I appreciate you.
She was absolutely amazing, guys.
She was. Let's see, who else we gonna talk to? I actually just saw her moments. He's over there at the stand about to get some food, order some food.
Yeah, I see my spades partner
Oh,
from
do
the
you?
game night. I need
Okay.
to talk to him because we spanked some ass. And we didn't even know each other. We were right here.
All right, let's see if I can get my man over here to I don't know. Hey, yo, E.
Go ahead.
What's that?
Go ahead.
All right. Let me go grab him real quick.
Y'all, Khary over here summoning people.
Yeah, I'm trying to summon people, yo.
They ain't even
You
paying
know?
him no attention.
He had his sunglasses on. I couldn't see what he was looking at.
So many familiar faces, guys. It's so beautiful out here. I wish we could get my girl Sheena. I don't know if she left already, but she definitely has already performed. Thank you so much, Wayne. Listen, I'm trying not to sweat this makeup off. Let's see. Let me put my mask back on. And you guys can still call in. Hi.
right.
Yes,
Yeah. Come sit over and let me put this behind you. Here you go, some headphones, my brother. We are now being joined by Willie Fleet. You know, right now we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, you know, and we just out here showcasing what's going on out here this weekend for Loud on 7th. You know? So did you perform already, or you getting ready to perform?
I have not performed yet. I will be probably like an hour.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, actually. I can hear the accent in your voice that you're from up top.
Okay, yeah, I'm from up top, from the BX.
But yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Canarsie, born and raised.
Canarsie in the building. That's what's up. What you doing tonight?
Performing some R&B acts. I'm gonna dive into a little bit of the pop too, but I like to give everybody a piece of all of the flavor I could do. You know, granted the hip hop is excluded for this evening, but as far as R&B and pop goes, I'm gonna give a nice little dose of that.
Okay. And so are these pieces that you wrote?
Every single song I've written. Sorry to cut you off if you want.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, every single song I've written. A couple of the beats I produced. The others are from my producer's IXO. Good kid, man. That's my dog. Most of the songs are off my R and Fleet album, which y'all can find on all platforms.
Okay.
There's one song I'm doing at the end that's unreleased. So I'll give y'all a little tease.
Ooh, we getting some exclusive stuff.
That's a fact.
Okay, so tell us more about you. What do you do? I know you mentioned R&B, so obviously you sing, you said pop. What all do you do?
I like to tell people I'm like a ice cream shop.
Ooh.
Like a Cold Stone. You know, when you walk in, you see all of the different, toppings, the flavors.
Okay.
Whichever you want, I can give it to you. If you want rap, I give you that. You want some trendy club hip hop, I give you that. You want to cry, I give you that. You want to make love, I give you that. You want to wind up your body, I give you that. You want to drive with some wine in your passenger side and nobody knows you going to the beach just to clear your head, I got that. You want to see me dance, I got that.
Got a little something for everybody.
Right.
For everybody.
And what's your favorite genre to perform?
To perform, it's tough. The pop allows me to, because I was very influenced by, the Michael Jacksons, the Ushers, the Genuines, the Omarions, so I implement that when it comes to, I had to break out of my shyness of dancing on stage. A lot of people used to ask me, like, why don't you do it? And I'm just like, I'm shy. I just haven't cracked it into my brain yet. But now it's kind of like a non-self-control thing where it just happens on its own and I just let it go. But I would say the rap is my favorite to perform, mostly because, like, locally, if you hear, like, oh, you heard of Willie Fleet? Oh yeah, but he be singing. That would be the first thing people that say is he be singing. Or you got the other side of it, oh yeah, he be spitting. His ball's crazy. So it's like, I like to prove that I could hang with the top spitters of the world.
Okay.
So that's my favorite thing. I like, because every time I feel like I'm rapping, I feel like I'm proving myself. And then if I hit you with a singing song after that, like, wait, what?
Right.
He just did it. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And let me ask you this: what got you into music?
I've always had a thing for it. I grew up in a West Indian home, so I grew up on reggae and soca. So it was I had a different vibe of music growing up. My dad had a kid before me with we had different moms, but once I met him, he was more influenced into the hip hop, and he introduced me to the hip hop. I'll tell the story every time. It was one time we was riding back from picking him up. Mace was on. What you know about going out, hair rest, red legs, and he knew the whole verse. I'm looking at him like, yo, this is the coolest thing ever, bro. I'm like, nah, I gotta, cause I looked up to my big brother a lot. I still do. And it's like, nah, I gotta know the words. And ever since then, you know, I had to, and that's why I always say Mace was like the beginning for me that's why I love Mace so much. But yeah, that's got me into that. That's definitely got me into that.
That's dope. So where can the people find you at online?
Everywhere. I'm very humbled to say that the easiest thing for anybody to do is just Google Willie Flea, and I'll pop up from.
That's dope.
I'll probably take up the first 5 pages. Every link from Spotify to Tidal to Apple to YouTube to Twitch. You know, I'm a gamer.
Okay.
You'll find everything: Twitters, the Instagrams, the TikToks, the Snapchats, the Facebooks, the wherever the internet is, I'm there.
Yeah. All right.
So,
And any special spellings on Willie Flea? Is it Willie with a W? I mean, with a Y or with a?
Yeah, WILLYFLEE. I like to tell people where that came from. For those who ever seen Any Given Sunday, Willie Beeman.
Willie Beeman.
He was an artist and an athlete. That's what I was doing. I was 16, man. It was one time I went back home to New York. It was my first time smoking too. My cousin was like, "Yo, you want to hit this?" Da 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 da. We smoked, walked up the block. Da da da. We came back. He was a DJ. He put on 3 instrumentals. I was like, let me see what I could do with mics just like this. I heard it just like using my headphones.
Okay.
And and he recorded it, saved it, put it on a CD, and it was that day. And he was like, "Yo, bro, you should think about doing this. You should think about doing this for real." Because I was hooping. I moved to Florida to play ball. So that's what I was doing. And it was right after high school. Me and my dad, we went up and down Florida trying to get walk-on scholarships. Walk on. I had a whole bunch of little offers, but a couple of the coaches was like, "Yeah, we looking for size. Your talent's amazing." So I was like, you know what, let me dive in with this music and let's just see what it could do. And then one thing led to the next, and now I'm here. So
Got you. Now, do you ever think you're gonna make a "My Name Is Willie Flea" song, like play on the Willie Beeman?
That would be cool, because there's times I sing it to him. I'm Willie Fleeman. I got him feeling. I remember the song, I remember the video, it was blue. Oh, man, that was a great time, man. Yeah. Jamie Foxx did his thing in that role.
He did his thing in that movie.
But yeah, maybe one day, when I get to that point and I can establish, if I ever meet Jamie, yo, bro, I got it from that. And then we construct a video around that where we kind of do the same exact Willie Beeman video,
right.
But I'm Willie Beeman now. Right. And he's kind of playing like you me. So it's like a mirror type of thing. I thought about that. I thought about that.
No, I think I asked everything. Actually, what's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
You know what? Listen, I picked up some fire energy. It was just a whole lot of confidence. I like that.
Thank you.
Got a whole little pen of fire signs thing here.
Thank you.
And I became Tati's mic stand temporarily. But I appreciate it. Do you want to sing anything for the people before you leave? Let them get a feel for what you sound like?
Damn, what could I say that doesn't require too much that let me see. Let me put these to the side a little bit so I got here. I'm singing a song tonight. It's called "You See That." It's one of my favorites, actually. Let me see how it goes. Damn. It's kind of jazzy, because I feel like that's one Music Soul Child. I love his music, and I've never really been able to make that kind of, "So Beautiful" is one of my favorite songs ever. And I want to make a song like that. And it's like D'Angelo, those type of guys. I want to tap into that jazzy sound. So this was the closest I got to it. Hopefully when I perform, you guys are here for yourselves. But it starts off, I'm telling the story. It was about a week ago. Seen her walking out of the sneaker store. Puma, Reebok, Nike, vintage swag, she dressed nicely. Came through dripping, her wrist icy. Around 6 months, make her wifey. Ooh, baby, you looking cute in your Corolla. And then we're going to take the rest on stage.
Okay.
Take the rest on stage. But, yeah, once the beat is applied to that, you'll understand. It's a lot of doom, do-do-do-doom. You'll feel it, so.
Yeah, definitely check them out, y'all. Willie Flea everywhere, with a Y, not an I-E. Not like, you know what I'm saying? But Willie Flea, definitely check him out. I appreciate you joining us, brother.
Thanks, Khary's crib. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
It was so nice.
And we give you a call.
Likewise.
Check us out sometime.
I will. Appreciate you.
Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Oh, headphones.
Oh, yeah, them things. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have
you.
a good one. That was nice. I feel like
That was
that
dope.
was a good song.
It was.
I can't wait to hear it.
That was Willie Flea. Now, do you think I'll be putting people on the spot by asking them to sing song?
No, because I feel like it's a good thing because we're interviewing right now. So they're going to hear them talk about what they sing, etc. But they're not actually going to hear their performance.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, that was dope though. You know, I actually spoke to him earlier. I was actually supposed to interview him earlier, but I forgot my power cord for my laptop, and the laptop was about to die when I was about to record. When I was about to do it, but I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try and act like I'm nervous that this laptop ain't gonna stop, and I would hate for it to turn off in the middle of an interview. So the nigga talking, I'd be like, can we pick this up when I plug my laptop in?
Aw, damn.
I don't have my cord with me.
That'd have
right
been
now.
all bad.
Yeah, but I'm glad I was aware of that, and I said, hey, let's push it back. But I think that was a dope interview, you know? I think
It was.
And I think you're killing these interviews too, by the way.
You think
know?
so?
Yes, you are, and you do look amazing too, by the way. You know,
Thank
just-
you very
just so you know
much.
that, you know?
I didn't prepare, y'all. I had a drink. I actually want to go get another one.
Another drink?
What?
I should find somebody that can get drinks for me. I don't have no like assistants or anything. So
I'm on brown tonight, y'all.
you on brown?
Yes,
What you
sir.
was sipping on earlier? What was in that cup you killed?
Okay, so before I got here, you know, when I went to go get the laptop cord, I had some Crown.
Yes, I did forget to mention that Tati did pick up the laptop cord.
I got some Crown. And then when I got here, I had a green tea.
Okay.
So, damn. It's Jaeger, isn't it?
I think I'm not sure what's in it.
It's not Jaeger. It's green and it's the green bottle, y'all. I can't remember, but it's whiskey. It's brown.
And there's a whole bar right across from us that has no bartender at it. So that's kind of sucks.
Jameson is right there. It's
Oh,
Jameson.
shit.
Jameson is in the green tea.
Ah, yes, it is. It is. You know, but this should be a fun weekend. Are you gonna go to the show tonight? There's actually a show out here this evening that J. Rock Jones is actually hosting. They're
Okay, I saw that.
Pusha Preem is gonna be performing. A couple of other artists gonna be performing. Damn, I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but I know them and they're kind of dope artists. you know?
Okay.
But,
Yeah, I might
yeah.
slide. I missed last night's performance for the women. I actually had a homegirl that was performing. Her name is Artist She. I missed her performance. There go the trolley. She is absolutely amazing. I'm sad about that, but it's okay. I caught the video on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I would have been curious to see that performance as well because I've seen her around the city from time to time, and I've never actually seen her perform or anything like that. So I was actually interested in seeing something like that. You know?
Okay.
Oh, and for all my house guests in the chat, if at some point this live stream gets a little choppy, let me know because we are streaming off of like the hot spot right now, you know. And we about to get
Hello, gorgeous.
about to sit down with Sheena.
And I've met you before. How are you? Good. There you go, babe. Okay. Hi.
Hola, hola.
How are you?
I don't have food or nothing, do I? Sorry.
No.
I'm
Girl.
good, thank you.
Introduce yourself.
I am Sheena Simone, born and raised in Tampa. Yeah.
For those that are familiar with the live stream, she has actually been a guest on the show in the past. You know, where
I have.
she actually performed. I think we might have shown part of her video as well. So she is back again, and she's performing this weekend at Atlanta on 7th.
Yes. My first time here at Lato 7th, so I'm grateful and thankful to be here in general. So
That's so dope. I saw you perform. So what all did you perform tonight?
I perform my singles Higher, Sapiosexual, and Demons.
Okay. And Sapiosexual is one of my favorites. That's on my
Thank you.
playlist.
Thank you.
It is. And you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
I don't go out that a lot, so when I do, I try to get gussied up.
Yeah. Well, you look gorgeous. You did an amazing
well.
job. Thank you. So, being that this is your first time here at Loud on 7, what did you think? Do you have
I
any
enjoyed it.
feedback?
So many dope artists in one lineup. I didn't go out last night to see the She's So Dope, but
Yeah.
I heard it was phenomenal.
I was so sad I missed it last night. We were
Yeah.
live streaming the podcast.
Okay. Yeah. I stay busy, so I have to keep track when everything goes live and things like that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever get nervous performing still?
Heck yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. We were just talking about that, another artist, and I'm like, I mentally get myself worked up, and then by the time I go on, I'm so tired, it's like, the nerves
Yeah.
kind of go away because it's like, I'm here, gotta
Right.
do it. So
I'm already up here. How do you
Yeah.
how do you prepare for a performance?
I usually just rehearse at home or something, or just, I don't have like a ritual or anything.
Okay.
Just run my tracks a couple of times and I'm like, you got this.
Right. Do you have any other performances that you're doing for the weekend?
Not this weekend. I'm actually, next week will be my last performance for the year. I might have one more. I think I'm doing a Pride event in October. Just to mentally and physically get myself reconstructed a bit.
Right.
It's been a lot. So
Yeah. You've
yeah.
been doing a lot. I've been seeing, I follow you on social media. So what all have you been into this year?
Ooh, child. I let them talk me into modeling. So I've been doing that. I had my first show singing and modeling on the way in New York this year.
Okay.
I've been a couple of times. I just been all over. Yeah. My mom fussed at me the other day because I ended up going to the ER. She was like, "You're doing too much." Everybody tells me that, but I'm like, but I love it.
Yeah.
But when your body tells you it's time to slow down a bit, you have to.
That's true. Sometimes, you just be on the move so much.
Yeah.
And if you're like me, I feel like if I'm sitting still, I'm stagnant. I'm not doing anything.
Yes.
So it's like always constantly on go. But you do definitely have to get some rest.
Yeah. The rest thing is it's killing me.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. I think
No?
I would like to say I'm releasing my first EDM track next month.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm multifaceted with music. I don't like being stuck in one genre.
I love that.
Super excited about that. Been taking tango lessons for the video that we're going to shoot hopefully in December.
the song is high tempo.
Yes. Yeah.
High tempo songs.
Yes.
Ooh. It's gonna be a good little. I like that. I
Sweet
love
Lullaby is
people that
the name.
branch out.
Yeah. Hopefully someday I'll have like a rock song too.
Ooh.
I love all kinds of music. So
Are you gonna do like the high pitched scream that they do,
Nah,
or is
probably
it just
not
gonna
that.
be the rock beat?
even though I can do it, no, not the grunge from their throat. Nah,
Yeah.
that'll probably kill me.
That literally, I saw. I actually follow a girl that was training for that. It takes hella vocal lesson, like just training for that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that and opera. I've always wanted to do like an opera song for whatever reason, but I know that definitely takes some training for that. Yeah, but we'll see. Y'all know I'm always on the move and doing some craziness, so if you follow me.
And we love to see it. Where can they follow you?
All my handle is the same on everything. It's Sheena Simone, SHENA SAMONE.
Perfect.
All right,
Well,
thank you, guys.
so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys make sure you go and follow Sheena. She is literally one of my favorite people. She's so positive, and it's just always a vibe when she comes by.
I try.
Of course. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Safe out here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
That was a nice interview. Yeah, Sheena's dope.
Yeah, I love Sheena.
And Wayne was like, yo, I knew she looked familiar. You know? Yep.
Look, I'm just snatching the headphones off of Khary's head. Hello, beautiful. I haven't seen you since the game night.
Oh, that's been a minute.
It's been a little minute.
Thank you.
Of course. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, babe. Look, he's trying to give me a drink. Something. I don't know.
Something with crown in it?
Brown. Something with brown.
Something with brown.
How are you? Are you performing?
I already did. I just finished.
You know what? They closed the door. When the door was open, I can at least kind of hear you guys. Now I don't hear anything.
Yeah,
So
I-
what did you perform? Actually, let's start here. What's your name?
Essence Star.
Essence Star. And what do you do?
Well, there's a lot to do. I sing, I act, I choreograph.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, I do a little here and there.
Okay. And it's all here based in Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be doing a show this year called the Family Blessing. It used to be called the Chocolate Nutcracker, but I've been dancing with them since 2009, so.
I've heard of the Chocolate Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
How
out
was
to Mama
that?
J.
How is that going? Like, how do you... Go ahead. How's that going?
I mean, I haven't been to rehearsals yet, but they like my second family, and I
Yeah.
love them to death.
How do you keep... I wear many hats, too. So it's like I'm all over the place. How do you just stay grounded?
It's not easy, but I try to keep myself organized.
Yeah.
In order for me to be able to do what I need to do.
Right.
But it's a lot because my best friend also performs. He does music as well, so we always traveling and stuff. So it's just like
Right.
it's always something. I never have a break.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what is your favorite thing to do? Like, out of all of this that you do?
Just singing and dancing, honestly.
Yeah?
I've been doing that since I was 4.
Okay.
So it's
Really?
stuck in my blood.
How did you get started?
Church.
Of course. Always.
Yeah, church.
Always.
Grew up in the church. My grandfather was a pastor, and just my mom kept me busy. So
Yeah.
I was basically in the box all my life.
Listen, I won't get into that, but I'm so glad that you branched out.
Yes, I love branching out and trying new things.
Thank you.
I don't like to sit in one spot really anyway, so it doesn't.
Literally, what's your sign?
Pisces.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm a sweet one.
I love Pisces women.
What are your signs?
Sagittarius.
I'm cool with Sagittarius,
Yeah.
so we link very well.
Right. I like Pisces women.
Yeah.
Pisces men.
Yeah. Yeah.
And especially romantic.
My best friend's a Pisces, so I understand.
Yeah, not romantically. Maybe we could be cool, but what did you perform tonight?
Today I did In My Feelings. It's a new song that's going to come out on my EP. And then I did another new song on my EP called Cold Hearted.
Really?
Yes. And I also did my single, which is Turn Away.
Okay. Now, are these songs that you wrote yourself?
I write all my music.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
It's, you know what? I love creatives. I always end up so close to so many singers, dancers, like so many creators. Like, where do you get the motivation? Like, how do you get in the vibe to write a song?
Well, honestly, what I usually do, I listen to the beats first.
Okay.
But most of my stuff I wrote came from my feelings of what I've been through or what I'm going through. It's just
Right.
based off of me, period.
Okay.
I don't, how artists do stuff about money, drugs, and guns and all that stuff. I don't do that, all
Yeah.
that. This is what I go through. I'm just telling y'all my story.
Right.
So I'd rather y'all know about me and that it's trying to basically be not fake, but, just,
Authentic.
yes.
Yeah. I love that. I
Thank
love
you.
that so much. Are you now I don't want to put you on the spot,
Oh, Lord.
but I'm going to put you on the spot.
I
Can you
know.
give us a little something? The house guests, they didn't get to hear you perform.
Okay, all right, I got you. Let's see. Baby, come and take my hand. I want you to understand that I am here for you. No matter what you go through, baby, put your trust in me. And then you'll truly see that I am here for you. So, baby, don't you turn away.
I love it.
Thank you.
I'm kind of sad I've missed your performance.
It's
too.
okay.
I told you they closed the door. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, probably because it was getting hot in there.
Oh, man.
It was getting kind of hot in there because it was cold, but then it started getting a little warm.
Oh, yeah, it's hot as hell out here. But thank you so much. Actually, where can they follow you? Wait, no, we said that. Where they can follow you?
Everything is official Essence. Instagram, Twitter, except for Facebook. That's a different story. But Instagram, Twitter, and everything else. YouTube is official Essence Star.
Okay.
And then Turnaways on all platforms. And the video is out on YouTube.
Perfect. And is it spelled a special way?
Yeah. Okay. So everybody gets it wrong. So I'm going to say it. Essence is spelled ES'YncE.
Okay, perfect. So you guys make sure you go and follow her. And I really appreciate you for
I appreciate you.
us.
You look so pretty.
Thank you. So do you.
This
Listen,
lashes girl.
Thanks, man. Look, we gotta have another game night.
Yes, I'm so down.
I'm on
I'm so
J-Rock.
down.
Listen, that food was
Delicious.
popping.
I was full and tired, ready to go to bed.
I was ready. Look, do you know they didn't stop?
Oh, I was gone.
Like I hit him up the next day. He was
They
like,
was still
"Oh,
going?
we didn't stop partying." It was like the next day, like 10, 11 o'clock
Oh yeah, see, I can't party like that no more.
in the morning.
I can't party like that no more.
No, I went home. I was drunk.
I went home in my bed.
I love it. I would love to see you again.
Yeah, of course. Usually I post when I have my next shows and everything or whatever I'm doing next. So just pay attention.
Of course, and we will.
Thank
so much,
you.
babe.
Thank you.
It's so nice seeing you.
Nice
again.
seeing you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you have a good one, and
too.
please be safe out here.
Same to
Please.
you. Same to you.
You know it's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thought your singing was dope, by the way.
It was amazing. I'm mad I missed it. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was. Let me come the other way.
What is this?
That's Crown with ginger.
I taste it. It's good.
Yeah, I went and got some drinks. Yo, you are killing these interviews, yo. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I don't know if y'all know, but this is like my little. This is something I've always wanted to do. I actually thought about going into radio. Sorry. I actually thought about going into radio. Sometime last year, I was trying to get in at the radio station. I really do want to do interviews.
I really always thought you would be pretty dope as this. That's why I kind of suggested we kind of start doing the street interview thing. Because I was like, you know what, you're gonna kill this thing, you know. And you know what, I got to get up again. I'm sorry because I didn't adjust the camera, and I'm all
They can't see you.
yeah. Now I'm all cut out and shit. And it's like it's Khary's crib. How can I be cut out, right? But even though it's Khary's crib, I definitely think that you would be really dope doing these interviews and shit like that. So.
Of course. I would love to have more opportunities. I love it. I love interviewing people and, oh, be careful. Goddamn.
I'm climbing over shit.
I love to do interviews and just, pick people's brains and make them feel comfortable. Sometimes the camera can scare people. I even get nervous making like videos and stuff for Instagram, modeling and stuff like that. Sometimes you get in front of a camera and you just go blank. So it's important to have people to make you feel comfortable. And then I know a lot of these people. So it's like, It's not like they're uncomfortable talking to someone that they're unfamiliar with.
Right. Tampa's a big city, but also a small city at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, the circles are only but so big before they start to interact and intertwine.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, y'all, I did not prepare. I said last night I was going to prepare some questions. I was
I tell you what,
drunk as hell last
I
night.
feel like I woke up with a hangover this morning.
I didn't. I woke up great this morning.
You woke up great?
I had some good sleep.
Did you?
I went home. I got in the bed. I ate my food and I knocked out. I did.
I fell asleep right on my couch. Now,
I absolutely knocked out.
Let's get an interview with the woman behind tonight's events, this afternoon's
Absolutely
events,
knocked out.
tonight's Soul on Fire event. You know, let me get you the headphones.
I feel so
Now
official.
you are the woman behind the event. What
Yeah, something like that.
What inspired you to create this event this year? Because this isn't the first year you've worked with Loud on 7th.
It is not. It's actually my second year. The first year we did Soul on Paper, which was just poetry.
Okay.
We took some of the old school poets, the new school poets, kind of mixed it together and gave something to the city. This year I wanted to do something different. I wanted to add R&B to the mix. I feel like poetry and R&B mix really well. So it's been amazing. Everyone that's hit the stage so far has been mind-blowing, better than I would have even thought. So I'm really honored that they chose to be a part of the show. Sadly, we lost 4 of our spoken word artists to COVID. They wanted to be here, but 2 of them tested positive as late as Friday, so they weren't going to be able to be here.
Okay.
But it's dope. I'm excited, and it's turning out good, and everyone's having a good time. And
It's sounding good. We've interviewed a bunch of people, and we've asked everybody to sing something. You know, we put everybody on the spot, and everybody was like, you know what? Boom, and they did their thing. I ain't even going to make y'all experience my terrible singing at the moment after we've heard some great singing. So I won't do my impersonations. But I think they was all dope. They was all dope. You got anything you want to ask?
Thank you.
What were some challenges putting this event together?
Oh, that's a good question. Putting events like this together are always a challenge because there's so many different parts that have to work together cohesively in order for it to come off right. I guess the hardest part is learning. Like, I like being behind the scenes. I don't like to be seen or in front of the camera, so having to be the face of it has been challenging. Having to make sure that all parts work cohesively and doing this literally on my own. This is the first event that I've ever done just me on my own, no help. So it's been wild, but it's been a dope experience.
I can imagine. And where can they follow you?
You guys can find me on Instagram. I'm mostly on Twitter, to be honest with y'all, but you can find me on Instagram, blessedserenity_, or find me on Twitter, blessed and serene.
Yeah. So. And if you guys didn't know, Martha is also a poet herself. She's so humble.
Oh, no.
Have you been performing at any of these events that you were putting together?
I really haven't. To be honest with you, I had an amazing time as a spoken word artist for that first year and a half. It was great to be nervous on stage, to not know what I was doing, to have people talk me off the ledge, so to speak. It was great to experience that. It was exhilarating, but it's not me.
No.
I write as therapy. My poetry is more to be read than to be heard.
Okay.
So, I'm perfectly comfortable being behind the scenes. And right now, my biggest goal is helping up-and-coming artists get up there and get out there and, have a platform, have a voice. So super grateful to you guys for coming out. You guys are actually, you were the first seed, the first idea of having a live stream at Loud on 7th came with Khary's crib. So I'm honored to have you guys here.
That's awesome.
It's been amazing. I'm pretty sure that next year the festival is going to be better. I'm not sure if I'll be a part of it, but I will definitely be here to support. And I can't wait to see where all these dope artists go from here because they're just amazing. So
of course. Well, we appreciate you for
Thank you
even
for
inviting
having me.
us, for throwing this dope event and just a platform for all of these artists to perform. That's awesome.
Thank you. And
I
that's
know
really
you're
what
stressed
it was
out.
about.
Have you had a drink?
Man, I haven't. I need a
Listen.
couple of things at the end of this, and that's definitely at the top of my list. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I don't
You
think I
gotta
slept in like 3
unwind.
days, but it's gonna be worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
so far they could have been 5 people here, and just to hear the way that the voices are tearing things up and the reaction from the crowd, that's enough.
Yeah, I mean, I know the house guests can't hear what's going on, but the sound in there sounds amazing. It sounds like a concert.
I mean,
Literally.
that's what it feels like. We
It
had
is.
somebody show up with a live band, like we have acoustics, like there's a little bit of everything, and to me, that's part of what makes it beautiful. There's so many
Right.
different levels in the genre of R&B itself that it's dope to have different like facets of it exposed.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think
yeah,
it's dope.
fun.
Listen, I've heard you perform before.
Me?
And it was an erotic piece. It was so sexy. It was so sensual. Like I know you said you don't like to be in front of the camera, but I would love to hear you perform again.
Oh my God. She putting me on the spot.
I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't want to
got
put you
you.
on the spot.
The
But it was
funny thing is-
absolutely amazing.
Thank you, firstly. The funny thing is that Soul on Fire got its name because that was supposed to be the name of my erotic EP. Because I
Okay.
was going to do a project that was about 8 erotic pieces long, and that was supposed to be it. And then this happened, and it's like, well, COVID came. I haven't been in the studio. I haven't met with any producers to make it happen. So this became the new Soul on Fire. So
Yeah.
it was meant to be an erotic poetry album, so I guess it makes sense to do something erotic.
Right.
Let's see. Wow, I haven't
Go ahead
performed.
if you have anything for the chat, because again, I feel sorry for them. They can't hear anything that's going on.
y'all are
So we
missing
putting
out.
people on the spots.
I see that, but I'm happy that you guys out there in the world get to hear how dope some of these artists are because
Right.
it's been amazing to have them. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which piece. Like I haven't performed in
Yeah.
a while. Like I think it's been going on a year that I haven't even read anything.
It was absolutely. I think I saw you at. It was a women's event. A woman's event.
Oh yeah. Was it a blunch?
It
Is that the
wasn't
Good
a
Life?
lunch. That's Good Life.
Yep.
It wasn't
remember
a
that.
lunch. It was a woman's event with her name starts with an A. I feel so bad. I can't remember her name. She's a singer. Gorgeous.
I feel bad too.
It was at it's now a hookah spot. I can't remember where it
Oh.
was, but it was a woman's event.
Oh my gosh. Was it As She Speaks? Was it that
It
event?
may have been.
Because they love women and they do a lot of women's events. Like, that could have been
I
it.
cannot remember her name. Is
I feel terrible.
I feel very.
There's just so many women in Tampa doing it up for other women right now and putting up events that it's just like,
She was.
it kind of just happens.
Yeah, she was amazing too. I feel so bad. I can't remember her name.
Listen, I really do hope that people get a chance to come out to Tampa and hear out some of the amazing talent that is hidden here. Because
Anubia Storm.
Anubia, oh my
That's who
gosh,
it
yes.
was.
She is so talented.
She is amazing. She's gorgeous. Her voice is
She
gorgeous.
really is.
She is just-
She is working it. She has the nonprofit world right now. She hit that by storm too. She's doing
Yeah.
amazing things for the city.
Shout out to her.
Anubia, we miss you. All right, so I found something. This is old. Oh my gosh. All right, so if anyone's ever heard me perform, I probably heard this because this is an old one, but it's called Oral Fixation. I won't lie. I spent endless hours of you thinking beats. Hold on, there's the backdrop and I can't hear it. Give me a second. I keep hearing my own echo. All right, here we go. I won't lie. I spend endless hours thinking of you between my thighs, locking eyes, as yours smiles when you moan against my clit, sending shivers up and down my spine. My body arches as you bury your face in my ocean, scuba dive. Better be ready to ride this wave or be like Biggie, ready to die. As my knees go weak and ecstasy creeps, I can't help but sigh, one of relief, and I let out a scream covered in pleasure and A release so ethereal that I'm touching the sky. Limbs unlocking, gently shivering. One hand gripping the back of your head and the other, a fistful of sheets at my side. You tilt your head back, chin glistening, licking your lips as you smile. You lean forward when I reach for you, feeling sublime. I've had your honey poured down my throat, so let me taste mine. As I lick every drop of you off of me, you rest your head on my thighs. Once famished, now well fed off this pussy. Lights out, good night. Nap now, up in an hour. Hair pulled up, tongue out, mouth open wide.
Listen, I am a huge fan of erotic poetry. Like that is
I am
absolute
too.
my fave.
I am too. The funny thing is that I am so like shy when it comes to performing it. I think that those were some of my hardest pieces to perform. But for some reason, I think sex is something that's so natural. You know what I mean? In one way or the other, whether you're openly sexual or not, listening to erotic poetry will always transport you to a place and time where you were experiencing that level of pleasure, or that kind of scenario will ring a bell and it'll bring you back to that. And if you got that little tingle, you know, in your happy parts, then you're listening to the right piece. Then it's doing its job. So that's kind of how I got into erotic poetry.
I agree.
Oh,
Well, thank you so much. That was so dope. That was awesome. We know you gotta get back to work. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Seriously, I cannot wait to hear what this is gonna be like. I know the artists are all excited. It's like the lunch line inside. Like, who's next? Am I next? Am I going to be in Khary's crib? So, yeah. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate you joining, asking us to come out here and do this thing. You know.
Got you, man.
You know, this is dope. This is dope.
Putting on for the city. But no, thank you guys.
Trying.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And thank you, Khary's crib.
Thank you.
Once again, thanks, Tati. You guys rock.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
babe.
you.
We really appreciate you for coming.
Definitely.
Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just have people just come on out. Yeah. That was Blessed Serenity, you know. And yo, Tati, you are killing these interviews, yo.
Thank
you. You are killing these, yo. Whenever I interview people, I be saying, I don't think I've heard one from you. So, yo, you be killing these shits. And the chat over here thinks so as well. Wayne was like, yo, great question, Tati. You on it.
Thanks, guys.
And she is on it.
Dang.
Actually, no, I got that other cable.
Okay. Thank you so much, y'all. I love this so much. I love being places like this. I like meeting new people. Listen, so when I go out places, I always meet people just off of, you know, maybe I'll just see a woman at a bar and just say hi, tell her she looks gorgeous, or somebody comes up to me with the same energy. So it's really about networking, you know? Like just listening, I guess.
Nobody ever comes up to me like that.
No?
Yeah. Nobody ever comes up to me out in public like, hey, how you doing? The most I get is like an old white man at the gas station that says, hey, man, those sneakers look really cool. That happened to me today, actually.
That's terrible.
You know?
Is it plugged in?
Oh, shit. I think the battery just died on this right here.
That sucks.
But I could just swap this. Oh, wait, no, I think all our power just died.
Okay, because I was going to say my phone is definitely not charging.
I don't know. Wait, let me see. Now, I'm still plugged in over here. You're not charging right there.
Fans on.
Actually, gonna lose headphones for a moment. Headphones should be gone, yeah, but that'll allow us to move that over here some more.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear me. That's what that is.
Unplug that, so. That'll go in there.
Listen, shout out. Wait 1 second.
All right.
I don't know why I haven't mentioned it yet, but shout out to my homegirl Kiana
Right there.
on Instagram as Blended by Kiana.
Now we're all powered up.
That does my makeup. This is my baby. It's one of my good friends. She always, hold on. I don't know if y'all, can y'all see?
I feel like I might need to get behind the can and do close-ups.
She always get me right. Always. Always.
And you look right. You look really good. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
You look amazing.
I
You know?
appreciate you.
You look like you need a bodyguard.
I hope so. It be bum bitches getting too close to me.
But this is a fun festival going on right now. Wayne asks, how long is the festival? It's the weekend. It's the last weekend. They've taken over several venues. We're just going to have a bunch of performances. You know, I think as E mentioned earlier, there's going to be actually like 16 different actual things going on, events going on this weekend at different spots. A couple here, a couple there. You know, so it should be fun. It should be a fun weekend. People over here in the chat saying, "Yo, I wish I was there with y'all." Yo, it would be dope. Yo, it would be dope. You know, I'm glad we decided to do this and be out here streaming and bringing y'all some of a Tampa vibe that's going on out here. Now, some of y'all might have been seeing me over here playing with this laptop and shit a little earlier. What I was trying to get my phone to connect so I could actually walk around the venue with my phone and actually let y'all see what's going on. But I believe because of the limited internet connections we have, it's not really working out that great. So I'm glad we're able to stream this. I'll figure that out for the next time we do it and things like that. And we got our next guest joining us this evening, or this afternoon. I'm so used to streaming at night. You know?
Hi, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
Great.
Awesome.
What's
awesome.
your name?
Lede Jervell.
One more time?
Lede Jervell.
I love that.
Yeah, a lot of people say, "Oh, it sounds like French, man."
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like some Creole.
Well, I got a few family members. you
Yeah,
know.
where you from?
So I'm from the Bahamas.
Oh wow. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. What do you do?
So as far as like the genre, the music, and stuff like that.
Anything you want us to know?
Well, if I were to sum it up in general, I'm a artist foremost. I'm a choreographer, actor, model, but most importantly, I'm an artist. So as far as genres, I do a little bit of everything because I grew up in different pockets here and there. So I'm just not stuck into, like just one spot.
Okay. That's so dope. Have you performed already?
Yes, I have. So today was actually a first trial for some new music I've been working on. So I was like low-key a little bit nervous about it, but the crowd response for it was impeccable, like I told them. Yeah.
I was just about to ask you, how did the crowd react?
Oh no, they loved it. And honestly, it shocked me because usually I'm used to doing like R&B, like a little bit like chill rap here and there. But this is more so of like purely acoustic and like a little bit like a disco funk feel.
Right.
So with those, so I was like, you know what, let me just see if I can work it in a little bit,
Okay.
and it did.
That's awesome. What pieces did you perform today?
So the 3 songs I did, Call on Me, Dreaming of You, and Soul on Fire.
Oh.
Yeah, so even with the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? It was, the thing is like, I started writing this song like months ago, and the same time I had already titled it. So when Serenity, shout out Serenity, when she reached out to me and she was like, "Yo, I would like to have you on the set," and I was like, "All right, cool. So what is the set called?" Soul on Fire. Like, "Don't even worry about it. I got you."
That's so dope. So like this was more like alignment.
Yeah, because as I was telling them beforehand, when the first year of Loud on 7th happened, I was just so ecstatic by it that I just volunteered to help artists anywhere that I can. And I promised myself that the next time it's happening, you gotta get up on stage, man. You gotta show them what you've been
Right.
rehearsing and been putting in so much work behind the scenes for.
That's so dope. Do you have anything coming up?
So actually, a few things. I'm dropping my latest single, which is actually the only single I've dropped for the whole year. In the next few months, it's gonna be called Euphoria, and
Okay.
then shortly after that, I'm dropping a EP called Life.
Oh wow! So these are big titles.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of motivated you to put these pieces together?
So it mostly happened after I watched the biography with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, I loved Queen from then, but just hearing the story like in depth and just seeing it on the screen, it kind of definitely gave me like out of all of that they went through, they still kept true to who they were, and they
Right.
still delivered the message that they wanted to live. So I wanted to do the same thing, and a friend of mine has showed me this one producer,
Mhm.
and it's very different. So
Yeah.
it's more like the song that's coming up is more like an alternative rock kind of feel.
Mhm.
So I'm actually excited about that one.
That's dope. So do you kind of dabble in different genres?
Yeah. So for me, I mostly grew up listening to like gospel music
Mhm.
and R&B, and those two I stick to myself dearly. But even after those, I still had different phases where I like started listening to like heavy metal, started listening to like underground hip hop, started listening to some country music too. So each and every one of them, it kind of like resonated with me. And I used to do this thing as a kid where if I was listening to some music, I would just start like pretending like I was featured on the song.
Uh-huh.
And then over a course of time, people who were just listening nearby, they're just like, yo, you actually sound like you could do that. So after hearing it like on different genres, I was like, you know what, maybe I don't have to stick to one.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you haven't dabbled in that maybe is a challenge, that you think may be a challenge, or something that you're excited to dabble in, like a genre?
So as far as like a challenge and I'm actually excited for is the heavy metal one. I have yet to do that one. And the thing is, like, when I do attempt it, I want it to be golden, not like something where it's like, oh, damn, he's struggling on that. Nah. I want that to be like, damn, like what he can't do. You know?
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing I want to make sure I provide on that.
What is it what do you think is going to be the challenge about it? Like what do you think is most challenging about kind of crossing over into that genre?
If I'm going to keep it a buck, it's the vocal range.
Okay, that we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying, like I follow a girl on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
She has been doing the vocal training for heavy metal, like the screeching and and honestly, if you're not really into music, you'll hear it and you'll be like, what the hell, Yeah. So but it really is a vocal exercise. Do you think you'll go that far, or do you think maybe it'll just be more so of taking like a heavy metal beat?
No. So if well, let me say it like this. For a lot of people who've seen me from day one into now, they know that anytime when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm devoted to it. Period. So like, if I say I'm gonna do something like that, it's not gonna be like half-assed. Because for me, I'm a musician. I play the guitar. So when I say I'm gonna do a heavy metal bit, best believe I'm gonna do like shredded and everything.
You going all in.
All in.
I love that. I love the necklace. What is that? Tourmaline?
Obsidian.
Oh, okay.
Talking about shit I don't even
Crystal.
Listen.
Crystal, shit I don't even know.
Listen. This right
I love
here,
it. Protection.
Yeah, definitely. And plus, it's mostly there to keep you grounded.
Right.
So it's like, even when I don't have it on me, I still feel grounded. But now when I have it on me, it's like it's just amplified.
He always got it on him, y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Always. I love it.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you. Where can they follow you?
So definitely you could follow me on IG. That's LYDAE _JURVEL. Once again, LYDAE_JURVEL.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
Do
you.
you have any other performances coming up?
So I'll be performing with my group later on tonight. Shout out to LCD. That's a total of 20 members, about 10 artists and 10 media heads.
Okay.
We actually have a show coming up on September 18th.
Okay.
So if y'all are free, definitely show out.
Of course.
It's gonna be wild. Like the very last one we had like a raffle and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, like, we have people like jumping off of the subwoofers. We have people breakdancing for real, for real.
Okay.
Listen, and they even had me doing the worm, and I don't do that in public like that.
Doing the worm?
Yeah, like the whole, you know.
Were you drinking though?
No, I didn't drink that whole time. It was just the
Really?
vibe and yeah.
I have never seen anyone sober do the worm.
But listen, when you that's the thing, like, so when you're so in tune with like the environment and like the vibe of like how people feel, when it's just cast on, you just be like, you know what?
Right.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
You was wearing the crystal, wasn't you?
Yeah.
He got possessed.
Yeah, he got
That
me.
spirit possessed him. I
Hey,
love
yo.
it. That's so dope. It sounds like it's a vibe. I'll definitely be in attendance.
Oh, definitely.
Listen, and here we are. There you go. So if you wanted to go back and watch your interview, it's going to be right there on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook,
Ooh,
Khary's
nice,
Crib.
nice.
We live right now, you know?
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to the people.
Right.
Shout out to the people.
We also do a podcast. We're live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 9 p.m.
Oh,
So
for
you
sure.
can definitely tune in.
No, definitely.
But we really appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all. I'm all for the support too, so definitely I'll be tuning in.
Thank you.
Should invite him up for a guest one day.
Of course. Actually, wait a minute. Wait 1 second, because I forgot to put you on the spot.
All right. I thought I was gonna get away with it too.
No, you almost got away with it. These mangy kids. What they say? So our chat, they didn't get to hear, they're here live streaming with us, so they don't get to hear any of the performances.
Mhm.
Do you have anything that you want to give us a little,
Okay. So actually, I'll try and do the last one that I performed earlier.
Okay.
So it's more like a disco thing. How long can I go with this? Cause I'll end up
As
doing the
long
whole
as you
song.
want to. This your time.
All right. Tell me, tell me, tell me, are you scared to come down? Better say it now. 'Cause I've been grooving to the beat of my heart, yeah. And it's better get a lot. Who's to know where things may go, yeah. Just let this feeling grow, yeah. And let's spark up the night. And our soul is on fire. Pure desire, yeah. Don't try to fight it. Inside, yeah. Wait a minute, this my jam. Love's got us bumping in till the very end. It's either now or never, so can we talk? Tell my camera, damn. Can't let you slip out of my hands. Destiny brought you here, and now we're caught up in the twilight, thinking it's the time, right? I let the beat ride.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I like it. Gave me that what is it? What are they called? Skate?
Yeah.
It gave me that vibe. I love it.
And you know what? Like when I came off the stage, like a few people came up to me and they're just like, "Listen, I love how you did that, but for some reason I can't get it up my head now. All I'm hearing is as the beat goes on." And I'm
Right.
like, yeah. So I
It's
was
like
"Alright,
it's
cool,
really
cool."
good. It's feel good music.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's the whole point. Like I always say, for me, music is like a person. So anytime when you first meet somebody, you like to get to know them.
Right.
So you gotta first invest in that conversation and then see where it takes you.
I love it. I love it. So guys, make sure you follow him. Make sure you follow him. Do you have like clips of your music online? Where I'm so sorry. It's
No,
the
you're good.
crown. Where can we find your music?
So actually, I have a music video on YouTube, and the thing is, when I dropped that last year, you know, the whole pandemic, the whole George Floyd thing, as I tried to promote it and share it to people, YouTube took it down, Instagram and Facebook took it down because they were just saying that, oh, it's going against the rights of the presidential election. And I'm like, bro, this has nothing to do with y'all. Right. What I'm sharing right now is something that people need to see.
Right.
And the music video, it's more so like a, I don't know, like a double entendre. So it's like you really have to see it and see what the actual message is, because it's not like, oh, it's just something like, oh, just a normal rap video. Okay. For me, I'm a music head. So I'm a music head and a movie buff. So combining those two together, everything has to be cinematic. There even was one where I actually, since we're in Ybor, I actually shot a posted robbery scenes in the Jimmy John's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was totally wild in the video.
That's which one?
The one that's right near the
on 7th right here?
Yeah, by the
That's
retro.
so dope. I actually used to work there when I was
For
a
real?
teenager. It was so crazy. Like working right here on 7th.
Yeah.
I used to work the night shift on Fridays and Saturdays, so until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yo, it was. You would think that it's a crazy shift, but seeing all these drunk people coming in and out, it was always
different.
just crazy ass shit going on.
Nah, I bet, because every time that you come, like on Ybor on a Saturday and a Friday night,
Oh,
you
man.
tend to see the best of them.
Crazy.
Some of the best of them.
People in the chat was enjoying your singing. Kimmy said everyone sounds so wonderful, and he's gonna be nice doing rock.
Yeah.
That's what's being said in the chat and shit like that. So people are feeling you. People are feeling you.
I appreciate that.
Hear it.
Nah, definitely. And if anybody wants to watch the video, it's on my YouTube channel, LYDAEJURVEL. The song is called Elephant in the Room. And that one I actually wrote. I don't know if y'all want to hear the story behind that one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that particular song I had written for my god sister. During that time, her mama just passed away. So I was feeling it, she was feeling it, but I also wanted to be strong and just give her like something that she could have listened to.
Right.
And by the time as I got it mixed, mastered, I was getting ready to release it, she had also passed away.
Oh, wow.
So she actually never got to see it. So anytime that I'm on stage and I perform the song, I always just envision her just like looking up, looking there and just looking down and like,
wow.
I appreciate you, you know. So that's why I always go so hard for all the music that I write, especially like for a lot of families that, you know, they try to cover up a lot of things that they're going through. But my best advice, if you have people that are around you that can help, just let go of the ego, let go of the pride. That might help you way further than you think.
That is a big message. Ego and pride is so prominent right now.
Yeah.
In a lot of situations.
Oh no, definitely.
I appreciate that message.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful.
I appreciate it.
I can't wait to hear more of your music because I loved it too. The chat, literally, I wish you could see the chat right now. They are like going crazy.
Oh no, I
Look,
appreciate
they were talking
it.
about you doing the worm. Look.
Hey, I actually, if you look on my IG, I actually made a post promotion for the show for next week.
Okay.
It's actually the first thing in the video. So if y'all ain't believe me, just look at it. Y'all gonna see me.
I'm gonna go watch it.
For real.
I want to see somebody sober doing the worm.
It's all for the vibes.
Right. But thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great rest of your night. You know, night. I keep saying, what did you perform tonight? This afternoon. It's okay.
Yeah, it's getting there though.
Right. But thank you so much, and please be safe.
Y'all too.
Definitely.
And y'all keep grinding, keep pushing, because I know what y'all doing right now is definitely reaching a lot of people, and it's definitely making a difference.
Thank you. Glad you joined us.
Thank you so much.
That was dope.
Have a good one. So, guys, that was dope.
That was
I loved
dope. That
it.
was dope.
It made me want to dance. I want to do the worm.
Oh shit! See,
Lord.
I'm moving from this spot right now. You know what I'm gonna do is I decided that I'm about to knock this TV down. Tati's just killing this shit. Right, Tati's just killing this shit. And whenever there's a time for interview, I'm gonna sit down in the interview chair right now. I'm gonna adjust this camera a bit
Yo,
too.
wait a minute, cause I need to run and get my charger.
You know, I'm gonna sit
I need
down.
a bathroom break. Give me one. Where's that bag? Oh, over there with my shoes in it.
Wow, you need it?
I gotta run to the bathroom and to get my charger. This one isn't working. It's not charging my phone. Thanks, guys. He was really dope.
He was.
He was amazing. Before our next interviewees come over here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom into my keys, into my car to get my other charger.
In my bag over there. In the book bag, yeah, in that pocket. The gorgeous and beautiful Tati will be right back. To your left, in the back corner behind the DJ booth. It's a couple of adjustments. So what I'm gonna do is, Tati's been killing this shit. Where the fuck did I put the headphones? I'm bugging right now. Tati's been killing this shit, so whenever it's time to interview, I'm gonna sit right in this seat right here, and whenever it's time for her to interview, I'm just gonna get the fuck out the way and let her do what she's doing, because I always thought she would be dope at this interview shit and speaking with people and things like that, and I was right. She's killing it. She's killing it. You know. Wayne over here says, "Great interview, Tati." I agree. Let me turn this mic up just a pinch. That might be a little too loud. I'm getting a lot of background noise and shit. But yeah, yo, this is our first live stream out and about. You know, we out here showing some love to Loud on 7th. This event, Soul on Fire. There's mad performances going on. People are performing. People are doing a thing. We got Nakedly Under Construction over here doing some interviews. She's talking to some people. We actually going to bring her over here as well and talk to her about what she got going on. She's interviewing some artists right now. It's going to be funny evening. You know, let me take off one of these ears right quick with a little delay. You know, Miko over here, Miko White, one of the premier videographers in Tampa. We're going to have him join the show in a little while as well, you know what I'm saying, talk to him. He actually asked me a question a little while ago when I had walked off. He was like, yo, let me ask you this quick question. Nas, Kanye, or Drake, who do you think had the better album? I said Nas. He agreed with me. And the third person that was over there, this other guy over there, he said, you know what, I'm biased. He was wearing a Nas shirt. So he definitely felt like it was going to be Nas and shit like that. But yeah, yo, Tati is killing these interviews, yo. And I like that name you came up with, Wayne. Wayne said we should be called Tati on the Spot, you know, because she's going to be putting people on the spot, asking people questions and things like that. I think that's a pretty good name, you know. But I also had a name as well, was Quick Question with Tati and shit like that, where she'll be asking quick questions. And I need to look at the camera more than I'm looking at the screen and what y'all saying over here and shit like that. Yo, Miko, come have a seat real quick, B. Yeah, come have a seat while Tati stepped off real quick, you know. Give you these headphones, man.
We got Khary's
You know?
crib in this thing.
Let me give you this mic here and shit.
Oh, I got him a mic? Okay.
Yeah, you got your own mic, man. You know?
Right, I feel all special.
Now Tati's been over here like killing the interviews and talking to people and shit right now. So I just feel like I'm doing like a little bootleg version of what she does and shit, you know?
So I'm the bootleg, huh?
No, you're not the bootleg. I'm the bootleg.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
You know? And I'm just going to sit here and bootleg it until she gets back and knows how to ask proper questions and shit like that.
Man, you know
all,
what you're doing,
all I know
dog.
how to do is bullshit around and kill time until it's time to get
Nah,
serious.
this is
you know?
Khary's crib. I think you know what you're doing.
But I'm joined here with Miko White, videographer supreme. I'm gonna say videographer supreme in Tampa, yo. If you want to get your shit done, you making video, anything that has to do with film and video, if you need that shit done, this is the man to call. He's been doing this shit out here for years. You know how they got the Hollywood Walk of Fame? They got an E-Ball Walk of Fame out here, and he got his name in the concrete, paved in one of those, is it an octagon?
Yeah, I think it's Octagon.
It's
It's right
Octagon.
below
Octagon
the
straight brick.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Right,
Okay.
right down here.
When you get you some Wild Wings, you can see his name right there on the tree. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing. How long you been